We are in 3ds Max today, and we are going to create a real quick tip on showing edge distortion for UVs. I'm going to grab a sphere, and the sphere is probably the worst primitive for UVs everything. So we're going to go here, we're going to add a unwrap UV on there, and then we are going to go into the UV editor. So in the UV editor, it'll look something like this. If this is a lot of geometry and things are in the way, we can always turn off the checkerboard pattern. We can always turn off the back facing too, and that'll make things a little bit easier to see. From there, if we go into display and show edge distortion, you can actually see that the edge distortion here is in a number of different parts. So what that means is basically the UVs here of the sphere are basically anything that's green is good, anything that's red is either compressed, and anything that's white is stretched. So in this case, what I would do is if I go into my polygon mode, which I'm already in, and just double click the whole thing, I'm going to then go in and right click and relax. I'm going to relax my settings to about 100 and just hit apply. Now that will give me this UV now, and you can see that the UVs in the center are kind of okay, but as they go outward, they are stretched. So that means I might need to break something apart, and simply going into the edge distortion, grabbing this edge, right clicking, and I'm going to break that. And then with that, I can then go back into polygons, and you can see the stretch again. And if I apply that again, you'll see that this is stretched. And I have much better UVs compared to this half where everything is stretched or kind of broken. There are some points where you can see a little bit of white, but at that point you have to understand that that's what you are. You're never going to get everything. So from that aspect, there you go. That's the easiest way to basically create UV stretching. Now you will also notice that as I pack this in there, everything turns red, and that is because of the scale. Scale is just the proportional UV compared to space, so it's not that big a deal. So as long as you again grab one thing and stretch it and get mostly green, and then you scale it down, you're still okay. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.